I made a song called Trump. Yep, that was yeah, I did. Yeah. I do feel like it's aged well, cause I like, I try to keep the music timeless, but come on, man, Big Trump. Big T. Like, bro, he made dog. This man made me get on Twitter. Cause I was watching the news and I was like, y'all making this up. And y'all making there's no way this man said this shit. And and peep this, I get on, cause I'm like, I gotta get on Twitter and see what the hell this shit is they're talking about the president. And I'm on Twitter, right? And I'm looking at like the official president White House POTUS Twitter, and I'm reading it, and I'm in my head, I'm like, see man, y'all stupid, y'all crazy, lying on that man, he didn't say this. I'm looking at it right now. And then somebody came and was like, nah, you gotta look at his personal Twitter. And I was like, okay. Man, I was like, yo, he's the president. I'm tuned in, man. It's like with Obama, it was just like, all right, cool, we got black president, we in it, you know what I'm saying? But with Trump, it was like, oh God, you gotta see this shit. They call Joe Biden boring just because, he just there doing his job and ain't with all that theatrics or whatever. Fuck. It don't mean shit anyway. But Trump, Big Trump, yo, man, he had that shit rocking. I had to comment on it. So, when I did the song, I was just like, yo, man, like, I had to make, because me, I don't make too many comments on like politics and shit like that. But Trump just had this shit rocking so hard. I had to and then it was short play. I was just trying to do anything, just trying to push boundaries, be edgy. I'm sitting there laying down in a damn slave monument, like nigga, what? Like, are you fucking crazy? Like, yeah. Okay, go check out the Trump video if you haven't watched it yet. Trump, for sure, play too. Go check that video out. It's yeah, we premiered it at a fucking movie theater. We had a crowd of people, and by people, I mean white people, sitting there watching this video, and then the video was in black and white. Yo, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil it for somebody watching this that may go and watch the video, but yo, like them white people's in there like, and we sitting beside them like, yeah, right, it's cool, right? And they just like, but hey, that's what we met 6.
Oh, we did. We went to the art bar.
We went to the art bar afterwards. No, we went to Wig afterwards, and he came and was like, "Yo, y'all niggas is like, y'all niggas is like, y'all on to something. Keep doing that shit." And we were just like, "Yeah, nigga." Tell you, man.
You see us. Columbia had a crazy scene for a little bit. I mean, it's still around, but like we caught the tail.
Man, them niggas is not around anymore. Them niggas is not around anymore. We didn't even catch the tail end. They was on the up. What are you talking about? That shit was on the up. That shit was about to skyrocket. The only thing left over from that I can see now is Pat X.
Yeah, he was like a side.
And he wasn't, I don't even think he wasn't a part of that.
Yeah. Whatever
that was. But like all them, man, I ain't saying nothing. Which, I mean, that's fine. If you don't want to do music anymore, that's cool, whatever. But like, that shit was, to me. Yeah, man. I guess that might have been it. Just being from the outside and not, having been a part of that and, whatever. But like from the outside looking in, I was like, bro, this shit is unstoppable.
That guy here, I was like, bro, this nigga doing shit.
This shit, like, that shit was unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all, like, got the whole building shut down. Like, but I mean, you know, for whatever reason, niggas stopped doing whatever it is the fuck they stopped doing. I had to lie, because I used to get mad as fuck about that shit. Like, that shit used to piss me off so bad. Especially when like an actual popular nigga would start rapping and he would get a buzz. And it's like, oh, yeah, come on. And then they just quit because they don't actually really give a fuck about rapping. It was just something else they could do to perpetuate like their popularity or their notoriety. They never really actually cared about like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like with me, like, no, nigga, I've been trying to get popular by rapping.
That's what I've been trying to do.
I've been trying to get popular by rapping, and you popular, and you can rap, and you don't. Nigga, fuck you. Like, I had to like let that shit go and just be like, look, Julian, niggas just don't give a fuck about that shit like you do. Like, I just be like, man, you know what? Okay. I cannot sit here and be mad about niggas that got a bigger buzz than I ever would have had and just decided to fucking go start a kennel or some shit. Get a CDL. Like, nigga, what? I guess, but like, and the thing about it is like, okay, I could get like, okay, you do that, but like, you quit the music. You quit the music, like you quit the music altogether. Just, how do you do that? How the fuck you do that? How the fuck you sit there and make a whole goddamn song and ride that shit, get that wave going and ride that wave and get your shit pumped and get all that going and then just be like, I'm not doing this no more.
The pressure, I guess.
Fuck that. Dog, come on, man.
Shit, man.
What?
Nicotine. It's that extreme nicotine.
Oh, bro, yeah, I need this flash drive.
It ain't like...
This ain't even smoke. This is like straight data.
Free dating. You smoking USB.
Bro.
Smoking electricity.
Straight electricity. To the brain. Straight.
By way of nicotine.
Straight new what protons. Straight come on. What's the word? Photons, nigga.
Thoughts on vapor. Elf bars.
Elf bars? Like the Elf bar? We are not sponsored by Elf bar. I fucks with them. But I mean, like, for me, I just had to, you know, I just got to quit smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing for me. And then, you know, I just kind of realized, all right, this fruity shit is kind of like cool. This fruity shit is kind of like cool.
This fruity shit is kind of like cool.
You know, cause I was like, oh no, I'm a real ass nigga. I smoke cigarettes. I was like, ugh.
Nicotine.
Yeah, bro. Cause you gotta think, nicotine is that's cocaine's like baby sister. Amphetamines is like the crazy ass middle child. Cocaine's the big brother who knows what he's doing. He's been there. Coke know what he doing. Like, all right, bro, this how you do this shit. This how you stimulate the brain. Okay. You do this, boom. I know what I'm doing. This is what I do. I've been doing this. All right. Then amphetamine is the middle child that comes along and tries to do what the older brother did, but make it crazy. And now you're just unproductive. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? And then you got nicotine. It's the baby sister who just kind of does everything, you know, to a degree, keeps it light, not too much to the point where you don't even register the fact that it's just like cocaine. It's just not as powerful. Just a little, it's like a microdose. You know? It's ridiculous. I keep this shit in my hand like this all day. So I flip it. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Can't do that shit with a cigarette. Because if you're drinking, you gonna go down, but that'll keep you. That's how you get alcohol. That's how any people who die of alcohol poisoning. Yeah. I promise you, like, majority of those cases are related.
Because it just kept going.
Yeah, because it keeps you going. Because the alcohol is gonna put you to sleep. Like,
Before you
I put it to you
before
like
go
this:
get to
without blow, you cannot drink you probably. I don't see how you could possibly get alcohol poisoning that would kill you. Nah, it'll put you out. You probably need to go to the hospital or some shit. But that like that shit will keep you up, and you'll keep drinking, and you will fucking die when you fall asleep because you got alcohol poisoning. You know, because your brain is just like dismissing all of that. You know, it's crazy. I can't do that. I can't do it. I'm not built for that shit. That, you know, alcohol bringing me down, coke bringing, nah, bro, I can't do that. That would tear me apart. That's not me. Like, I with me, I'm like, hey, bro, the shit come out the ground, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We good with that. It come out the ground. It grew like that. We ain't do nothing to it. All we did was just take it out the ground and eat it or smoke it. But we didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no process. You know what I'm saying? You take weed, it grow, you pick it, it dries, you smoke it, you eat it, whatever. You get some mushrooms, they grow, you pick them, you eat them, you make some tea or whatever. But like, you don't have to like do some weird shit in a lab with some chemicals or whatever to get it to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to do that. So that's why I keep it, you know, for me personally, I'm not saying that doing that shit, you know, if y'all want to do that shit, do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's fun in a motherfucker. It is fun, but it is very expensive. I ain't built for it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit'll get you killed. Like, when people be dying, like, with drug-related shit, coke is usually involved. Yeah, man. Like, coke will make you like be like, fuck that. I can fly.
I can't.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
PCP and like wet angel dust.
Bro, PCP, like, yo, PCP? Yo, let me tell you something about PCP. PCP and that whole family, dissociatives. PCP, DXM, what else? Ketamine. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about that shit. That shit is, it's like the worst thing. It's like one of the worst things you can discover. Because you don't realize it until you come out it, but it's just a void of nothingness that you've never seen before. And so, like, you start searching it, looking for something, but you don't realize there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I have destroyed parts of the Dextroverse myself. Okay?
Looking for something?
Just obliterated them. Like, there's pieces of the Dextroverse that nobody will ever be able to get to now because of me. Because trust me, there's nothing there. You know? Especially with like K-holing, there's nothing there. Like when you K-hole, it's just darkness, and all this light in this room is just like this, and you're just like, dog. It's not. It's
like being between like.
It's not a good. I mean, it's not a good
like
look.
Being between anesthesia, but like also being awake.
It is anesthesia. They use ketamine to like put.
That's what I'm saying, but like you stand in the middle, like all the way out.
Yeah, you're trying to. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
To be in the middle of it. That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Like it. I learned a lot about myself from that, but what I learned was, hey, bro, you're a fucking drug addict. You need to work on that because you're not gonna be able to do shit on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do shit like I can't do this on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Fuck no. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But you on that shit, you'll believe that you are the best version of yourself. Like, you'll believe, like, yeah, the way I am right now, this is like the best version of me. I'm so powerful. Yeah. And it's just like, no, dude, you're drooling on yourself.
You're high as shit.
Yeah, you're high. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I've been there, done that. I would say, anybody that's on that shit, I know how you feel. Godspeed. And anybody that is looking to try that shit, just don't.